I'm curious as well too, as you're talking through developing the skill set picker, if you will, which ones do you kind of see bubble up? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
because my what I think I see in the marketplace right now is kind of to your point earlier, specialties, but specialties around specific lines of technical acumen with regards to like tools. So let's just say Salesforce, like you're a Salesforce genie, you can come in over here. Or let's say like Confluence, you're a Confluence ninja, so you're over here. Or like if you're in the marketing field, you're a Marketo god, so you're right here. So like which ones do you kind of see bubbling up in your assessments that you're working on? You kind of coach people to always keep a pulse on.
That's been a really interesting discussion with talent lately. So I kind of go back to the T-shaped knowledge set. Like you still have this ability to have some generalist skills. And in fact, I've been reading a lot about the rise of the generalists lately, and like, thank goodness, because that's probably what I would consider myself. But so there are definitely technical and specialty skills needed, especially in the SME space. SEO, paid. I mean, like there are so many things where people are experts at that one thing, and we just grab them for the very specific amount that we need. Then there are, so in my world, we do management consulting. So some of that is a little bit, it's not quite so technical, right? Like there's a lot of outcomes that look like EQ driven outcomes, or some of the success metrics we use for our client work is that whether they've gotten promoted in the last year. So like we kind of think about that.
I love that one, by the way. That's an awesome one.
Yeah. And that's, that's hard to quantify, right? Like there's not necessarily one PowerPoint we've delivered that helped them with their, with their executive review that landed that, but it's a culmination of a long relationship. So yes, of course the technical skilling, but I still think that these soft skills remain really important. And sometimes that's where you really can look to outside resources. So what's been really popular for us, no surprise, the last 6 months is professional development and mental health. We actually have a licensed psychologist on staff, and she's been very busy. So there's been a lot of need for not only how we help teams outsource work, but how do we care for their employees that are trying to survive in today's world of work. So we have both in one house, and so those skills have been really on the rise in the last few months.